Back to the Factor Uncensored. Father's Day is right around the corner, and tonight we're highlighting a special club of fathers, ones who have been divorced. All of my next guests have experiences. Joining me now, there we go, parent Demetrius Walker, David Settle, and Jay Bradley, all parents, and they're back as well here on the Factor Uncensored. So what does Father's Day look like for you guys after ending your marriage and starting a new chapter in your life? Demetrius, we'll begin with you, since you haven't been talking all night like these two.
I love Father's Day. You know, I have primary custody of my son. And so, you know, just special shout out to all the dads out there who do whatever it takes to be a part of their children's lives on a daily basis. You know, there's so many people out there who take the job of being a father for granted, and you know, for those who make sure that no matter what, they're in their children's lives every day, they should be applauded.
And how's your son doing with the gifts? Is he stepping up for Father's Day, you know, on the same level with Mother's Day?
Oh man, nah man, I'm probably gonna get a burnt biscuit, or you know, I'll be lucky if I get a tie, but we'll see what happens. He's 12 now.
All right, Jay, let's hear from you.
Man, I want to publicly apologize to my kids. Last year I was on your show and we talked about fatherhood, and I said I'll be lucky if I get a thank you. I got a bracelet that was personally engraved.
What?
And then I got a ring, regardless of whether I paid for them or not, when I looked at my credit card statement. And it was a personal statement, man, and they made me a handmade card. Both my kids, man, my daughter's 17 now, so you know, she's stepping up, so I can appreciate it, man. So it was an amazing fatherhood last year. Now the pressure is on now that I've publicly given them the props to see what we're gonna do this year.
They're like, we did good last year.
Yeah, you had all 2023, bro. You know what I mean?
What was it like for you as a father getting those gifts, especially the handmade cards that came directly from the heart?
You know what, it means a lot, because usually if you don't have a significant other, if you're not married or have a long-term girlfriend, then there's nobody to step in and say, hey, you should do this for your dad. So for me, it meant a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I had a little emotional moment for a quick second. It might have been some dusting. No, it might have been, we needed to dust around the house, man. It just hit me in that moment. But you know, it was a beautiful thing, man. And so the appreciation, I mean, we do, moms and dads, we all do it. It's not for the thank yous and the applause. It's because we want to show it for our kids. But for them to actually genuinely show me the appreciation, it really meant a lot to me. Yeah.
All right, David, let's hear from you. Do you still feel appreciated by your children, even though you're not with their mom now?
Honestly, I feel more appreciated in the sense that now that we're divorced, she technically doesn't have to encourage our kids to honor me or respect me or to go out of their way for me, but she still does, right? So in that regard, I feel like it means a lot more that even in our divorce and our separation, she still goes out of her way to encourage the kids to do nice things and, you know, to hold me down. I mean, on the way over here, she was just texting me, hey, what do you want for Father's Day? And I'm like, man, I wish I knew what I wanted. Maybe I should do like you and talk about the bad gifts that I've gotten. Is that the secret to getting something good? To go on public television?
Put them on blast, man.
No, but I can't do that, though. They've always hooked me up.
Okay, and I was going to ask you, what has been the track record with your children?
The track record is pretty nice, man. You know, from anything from like going out to eat, pretty much anything I ask for, man, whether it's like just the Airbnb to get away or nice gifts, and you know, they always hold me down.
And how important is it, and really quick because we only have like 30 seconds, how important is it, like David said, to have a ex-spouse who's encouraging your children to have that relationship and that bond with you?
I don't have that as my situation, but I have, you know, I'm a girl dad, man. So at a certain point, my daughter just kind of, I think, picked it up, and it might have been the conversation that we had in 2022 that led to 2023 being a lot better. You know what I mean? Because I almost brought in the last segment about spanking and all that. But I think it just, when they become thoughtful like that, it means so much more, even if there's not somebody else to.
All right, really quick, Demetrius.
I mean, it's wonderful, you know, when you can get to that point in your relationship with your ex where, you know, the healing has occurred and, you know, positive parenting is promoted on both ends. You know, that's a wonderful place to be.
All right, we want to thank you all for joining us here on The Factor. Still ahead.